Memes can spawn from anywhere. They can spawn from your class picture 10 years ago, from your dog, or maybe even your toaster. But the kind of spawn we're here to talk about today is the video game kind, and there are a ton of great memes that were spawned from video games. Just remember, these aren't all of them, they're just a few that I thought were good enough to talk about today. Starting off with Zerg Rush. Yeah, Zerg Rush. It's a term originated from the video game StarCraft, for when a player using the Zerg class rushes the enemy team with as many units as possible. This is possible due to the Zerg's ability to make units much faster than any other race in the game, meaning you can have a huge horde of units very quickly. The first instance of the reference Zerg Rush being used was for the show YTMND, an acronym for You're the Man Now, Dog, the most famous of these posts being this one here. Another cool Easter egg is that if you search Zerg Rush into Google, you'll get a minigame where you must protect the search results from an incoming rush of O's. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. Yeah, that's a line in the multi-million-dollar video game Destiny, and it's become a meme used by many to explain how bad the story of Destiny is. For those who don't know, Destiny is a game that feels great when it comes to movement and shooting people, but man, does it lack content and a story at all. And people have been pointing that out forever using this line. The first record I can find of someone quoting the line was back in October of 2014 on a Bungie forums post. The thread didn't get much attention, but a week later, a Redditor by the name of Coltonator5000 posted the line to Reddit, and the thread gained over 424 upvotes and 376 comments, shooting the phrase into memedom for the Destiny community. And till this day, we still quote this line whenever we hear something stupid in the story. Pokemon has had some great memes, but none have beat the hype of Hoenn Confirmed. Hoenn Confirmed originated from fans speculating the re-release of a Gen 3 Pokemon game following the re-releases of Gen 1 and Gen 2, but others didn't believe as much, and the phrase Hoenn Confirmed became a way to mock the believers. The phase first started spreading on 4chan/VP board as Pokemon fans continued to get excited for a new possible Gen 3, and the hype only got bigger as X and Y came out and people started looking for clues in the game, and again, others chose to mock them for this. But then magic happened! Nintendo announced Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and the internet exploded! Hoenn Confirmed everywhere! The Hoenn Confirmed hashtag was spread across all platforms, and people rejoiced and laughed, and the non-believers kind of cried in a corner. Everyone knows Mario Party makes you want to punch your friends, but there's one other thing it makes you want to punch, and that's Luigi in the face, because he always wins by doing nothing. Like, I mean nothing at all. There is a whole YouTube series of Luigi standing still and winning Mario Party minigames without doing a thing. The first video featured Luigi beating Mario, Wario, and Peach on Mario Party 2 without doing a single thing, and it got so much positive feedback that everyone started making more videos like this for all the Mario Party games, and even Smash Bros. And to this day we remember, don't mess with Luigi or you will lose. And speaking of Smash Bros, we actually have 3 memes to talk about today that Smash Bros spawned. The first being Blank for Smash, which is a meme spawned around 2006 when people were guessing who would be in the new Smash Bros. The biggest addition to this meme that we currently know is Goku for Smash, which was spawned back in 2006 on a Neoseeker forum when a user posted, "Should they include Son Goku in Brawl?" The thread caused a huge reaction and is now an in-joke to fans alongside Shrek for Smash. The second meme spawned by Smash Bros was Falcon Punch! The meme originated from the original Smash Bros game where Captain Falcon used a move called Falcon Punch, and the internet instantly loved it, spreading it around using image macros of people getting punched really hard with the subtext Falcon Punch. Later on in Japan, an anime series was created called F-Zero GP Legend, where Captain Falcon beats the main antagonist by Falcon punching him. This video caused even more fan reaction due to its over-the-top craziness, and currently has almost 700,000 views. And the final meme from Smash Bros, don't even know where you at, because we talking wombo combo, baby! This meme spawned from some commentary over a Smash Bros Melee match back in 2008 between pro players Silent Spectre, Tang, Zoo, and Lucky, where Zoo gets completely dominated by the team-up of Tang and Silent Spectre with their well-known wombo combo. The video originally started gaining steam in the Smash community after many wanted to see Zoo get wrecked, but quickly became more than that due to the crazy announcer screaming, "Where you at? Where you at? Wombo combo!" in the background, and that caused this video to be used in any circumstance where someone gets dominated quickly. Moving away from Super Smash Bros, another meme that I really enjoyed and watched a lot of when I was younger is a cool phenomenon called Mario Paint songs. For those that don't know, Mario Paint was a game released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo that included a mouse and allowed you to do many things like paint, play mini games, and make music, though most of the songs you find on YouTube aren't done with Mario Paint itself. In 2006, a Japanese developer released a computer version of the music part of Mario Paint called Mario Sequencer, but it wasn't until a Flash site called Unfunny Games released Mario Paint composed for download that people really started to have fun with, and making tons of covers of their favorite songs from games, TV shows, and more. I originally learned about Mario Paint songs a long time ago while originally in my Guitar Hero 3 phase, and found a Mario Paint version of Through the Fire and the Flames by a YouTuber known as Leva Davis, which is actually to this day the most popular Mario Paint video with a little over 6.3 million views. Alright, is it just me, or does Luigi have too many memes because it's just kind of starting to get ridiculous? No! You go away! We're not talking about you today! Anyways, Death Stare Luigi came to be known shortly after the launch of Mario Kart 8 in 2014, when a user by the name of Rizapcore posted a video on YouTube showing Luigi driving by Waluigi with a crazy death stare. The video didn't get huge till another user did the video up, but with the Ridin' Dirty soundtrack in the background. Many remixes and parodies of the video have been made since. My one question is, why was the video recorded with a phone? Mario Kart 8 lets you record the game and upload it through the game itself. I guess that mystery will never be known. Now we move on to some of the more classic and well-known memes, starting off with a super classic known as the Konami Code. The Konami Code originally appeared in the game Gradius for the Nintendo, but is more well known for its use in the game Contra for the same system. The code has since been used in many Konami games, other games, and even on websites to hide Easter eggs, and also in movies and anime as jokes. Some examples are Google, ESPN, and Wreck-It Ralph, who all use the Konami Code as some type of joke. Prank calls are fun, especially when it has to do with a 1991 video game that no longer exists. Yes, Battletoads. Back in 2007, Anonymous targeted over 40 GameStops asking to pre-order Battletoads for the Wii or Battletoads 2. The event caused a massive wave that to this day is still causing people to call GameStop and ask if they can pre-order Battletoads, and made for many YouTube prank calls and even a fake Battletoads for the Wii trailer. Now everyone knows E3 conferences are great, but none have reached such a memorable status as Sony's 2006 press conference. It quickly became well known for how bad it was, and a few lines from it have become well-known quotes. The most notable being the giant enemy crab. During a showcase of Genji 2, the announcer mentions that the battle scenes were famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan, which was then quickly followed by a mid-level boss known as a giant enemy crab. Alongside this ridiculous quote, the quotes $599 US and Ridge Racer. These quotes were quickly taken and remixed in many videos and used in media of many kinds, including musician Leonard Quinston's song Giant Enemy Crab. Guile's theme goes with everything is a meme that kind of speaks for itself. Guile is a character from the well-known fighting game Street Fighter, and his theme song from the game can pretty much go with anything. The original idea was created back in December of 2007 when user Mass Effect 360 posted a video titled The Real Street Fighter using Guile's music and a video in the background, which it currently has 3.4 million views. But the first actual Guile's theme goes with everything video was not posted until 2010, when a user posted a video of Guile's theme alongside the Mario movie. After that, the idea blew up and tons of people started making their own remixes and videos. Xbox achievements. They're great. They let you know when you don't suck at what you're doing. See? They're awesome. Okay, that one was kind of mean. Oh, that one was just uncalled for. Come on. But anyways, fake Xbox achievements first appeared in 2007, when a site called Shrank Monster posted a generator to create your own Xbox achievements. And with the internet being a thing, it was only a matter of time before pictures and videos started popping up everywhere, including fake achievements like Got a Life, Left the House, and Got a Real Job. These were usually used to mock people on image forums or posted on cartoons or other things just to kind of add a funny effect to them. Teabagging. We've all done it at one point in our life, but hopefully not in real life. What exactly is teabagging and how did it begin? Well, for anyone who has no clue what teabagging is, let me give you a brief example. Ah, yeah, take it. You suck at Halo so much. Oh, yeah! Now, the original spawn of teabagging, or the first player to ever do it, is unknown to us, and we will most likely never know who the first teabagger was, but from what we can understand, there are really only two possible options from which teabagging could have begun, either being Halo 1 or Counter-Strike. It is more highly accepted that the first teabag was dropped in Halo, due to how the mechanics work in that game, but others assume it may have been Counter-Strike, due to its better ability for online gaming at the time. But sadly, this is another mystery we shall never know. Do a barrel roll! Is a quote spouted by Peppy during the first mission of the 1993 game Star Fox. The quote was never really big until 2006 when it was mentioned multiple times during prank phone calls to Tom Green on his show. Eventually the term came to find itself showing up more in pictures depicting half flipped over objects or GIFs of things rotating. And in 2011, Google added an Easter egg that if you type in "do a barrel roll," the whole screen does a 360-degree rotation. Wow, Google does a lot of Easter eggs. Half-Life 3 confirmed! Not really, don't get excited, it's just another meme. A meme that really started to gain steam back in 2012 when rumors started to spread that Valve was working on a new engine titled Source 2, and was later confirmed by Gabe himself. Sadly, since then we haven't heard much of the new Source engine or a new Half-Life game, and we really may never see one since it's been almost 10 years since the game was supposed to release, and 7 years since we've seen any real concept art. But till then, let's just keep the meme rolling and hope that one day we get it.
Zero Dragons!
Aha, yes. How I love this quote so much. Leroy Jenkins was a character in the World of Warcraft, played by human flesh boy Ben Schulz. The quote occurred when his team was planning to enter a dangerous zone in the game called About to Enter the Rookery and the Upper Blackrock Spire. His team standing outside of the entrance are all talking about their plan on how to defeat the enemies inside the room, while Leroy was away making himself some good old chicken. And once he got back, this happens.
Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yep, Leroy rushes in, screaming his name, and gets everyone killed. The creators of Blizzard have since made cards, figurines, and even an NPC in his likeness, and has been used in plenty of movies and shows as jokes. I used to make machinima videos, but then I took a review to the knee. Yeah, I'm not that funny. And man, did I not think this meme was funny after hearing it for 5,000 times. And for those who have no clue what I'm talking about, let me introduce you to the game Skyrim. Skyrim's a massive adventure world that you can explore and enjoy for hours on end, and any world needs to be filled with people to talk and beat up. And of all these characters, they all need to have lines to say, though some of them say the same lines over and over again. And one of these lines, the internet fell in love with. The line was, "I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee." It instantly blew up on the internet after first appearing on Reddit and quickly gaining image macros everywhere. You literally couldn't go anywhere without hearing someone quote the line at the coffee shop, at the school, on the bus. It seemed like everyone was quoting this line, and it drove many of us insane. Until one day it stopped and all was well again. But we still look back and are thankful we don't have arrows in our knees. And the final meme we'll be talking about today is one of the first ever internet memes to exist, and one of the first ever to make its way into the mainstream media. I'm obviously talking about "All your base are belong to us." "All your base are belong to us" was a quote from the 1989 arcade game Zero Wing, which featured very badly translated Japanese to English, also known as Ingrish. It's unknown where the meme first originated from due to how old it is, but its first major appearance was on a site known as Rage Games Forum, which is now Classic Gaming powered by IGN, and also made its way to zany game quotes, which really started to give it traction, till overclock.org posted what the internet considers to be the first ever response video of them dubbing over the Zero Wing intro that the video really exploded. Shortly after, the Something Awful forums, where great photoshoppers get together to edit pictures, started posting thousands of Photoshop pictures of all of your base, and it went out of control, eventually leading to what we all know and love today, a music techno remix titled Invasion of the Gabber Robots. Shortly after, a user on Newgrounds known as Bad CRC then took the song and added the photoshopped image and posted it to Newgrounds and launched the meme into mainstream, being the first internet meme to appear on the likes of USA Today, CNET, and San Francisco Chronicles. Internet memes are the history of our internet, and all of your base is, well, the base of that structure. So just remember that all your base are belong to us. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Hey, if you guys are interested, give a check out to one of my Patreon's great videos this week. It's about his top 10 favorite bosses. A card should pop up in the top right for you to click on if you're interested. I also have to give some quick shout-outs to my Patreons. So a quick shout-out to Rob LaLiberty, Andre Drulard, Harry Martin, Ian Selch, Thomas Bethel, and the YouTubers Possum Gamer, Cray Trey, The Game Plank, and After End Media.